Hi, a little demonstration of surgical hand washing, donning of gloves, mask, and gown. So first, remove all the jewelries and make sure that your nails are cutted and clean. So then you can proceed to wearing a mask. So what is mask? Masks are protective coverings worn by healthcare providers to protect the mucous membranes of the nose and mouth. So make sure the mask fits to cover your nose, mouth, and chin. Next, wear your bonnet and make sure that it covers all of your head and all of your hair, so you can proceed to surgical hand washing after. So what is surgical hand washing? It is an antiseptic surgical scrub or antiseptic hand rub that is performed prior to donning surgical attire, and it usually lasts 2 to 5 minutes depending on the product used and hospital policy. So the purpose of surgical hand washing is to sterilize the hands prior to gowning and gloving. So first, you have to open the water using a piece of tissue and regulate the flow. Second, wet your hands up into your arms. Next, you have to apply soap, but make sure you won't touch the bottle using your hands. Next is to perform the steps in surgical hand washing. Use a sponge temporarily since we don't have a surgical brush to scrub the front and back of our hands in circular motion. Next is between your fingers and continue on your arm, still doing it in circular motion. So you have to rinse it thoroughly and use a new tissue to turn off the faucet or the water. And next, you have to pat your hands to make it dry from hands to arms. Use another set of towel for the another hand. So after drying your hands, wear your surgical gown and avoid putting your hand down and over your head. Your hand must stay in eye level. Call for assistant for help to tie the gown in the back. Then after that, you can wear your sterile gloves and avoid touching the non-sterile side with your hands. It is recommended that you glove your dominant hand first. So after doing it aseptically all the procedures, then you're ready to go. So for the doffing, you can remove your gloves and your gown at the same time. Avoid touching the front of it because it is already contaminated. Next is your bonnet and mask. It must be touched inside when removing.